Our first 2 days on this southbound journey were sea days, but they weren't just any sea days. They were Glacier cruising days. Hubbard Glacier was our first destination. However, it was rainy and foggy, and when we got to the glacier, you really couldn't see much. It was just pouring rain outside. Hubbard Glacier. But the next day, we had the adventure we were all looking for.
I can get the coats.
So deck 3 promenade. Gonna do the loop all the way around the ship. And look at these amazing views. Amazing. Ron's looking for bear on the shoreline.
Good morning, passengers and crew of the Glacier. This is Ranger Eli coming to you live from the bridge. My folks out on the bow can give me a quick little wave if you can hear me. Amazing, thank you so much. It's nice to see so many of you out there this morning. I'll be starting my scheduled commentary about Glacier Bay National Park in a few minutes here, but I wanted to make sure you all were aware of an incredible wildlife viewing opportunity we have right now on the starboard or right-hand side of the ship. This large gray rock face is known as Gloomy Knob, but may be better described by a Tlingit name, John Muani, land of the mountain goats. Gloomy Knob in itself is an interesting geologic feature, the slightly metamorphosed limestone that composes this rock, that inhibits vegetation growth, and it leaves gouges and grooves and scratches called striations exposed, showing us evidence of the glaciers that have carved this area. Also, because of its steepness, it offers a really incredible habitat for our mountain goats, and I see a couple right now coming off at around the 2 o'clock position to us, nestled nice and close to the waterline in the lowest patches of vegetation. Look for these creamy white blobs; those are mountain goats hanging out on the back there. Because this rock terrain here offers a lot of protection from predators and plenty of grasses to feed upon. If you haven't already, this is a great time to pull out your binoculars and cameras and head to the starboard side of the ship and keep an eye out for those mountain goats.
Well, that was cool. town. So
And then at 3:30, we have our 2 park ranger programs. About the park, its history, the wildlife, and the geology. And on the other side, you'll find 2 maps of Glacier Bay. The map on the left-hand side shows the entirety of the National Park and Preserve, all 3.3 million acres. In the middle of that map, you'll find Glacier Bay proper, which is this Y-shaped body of water that we are sailing through today. 72 kilometers. From the nearest road, town, or even building. At the farthest reaches of the bay, you are farther from a paved road than you can be anywhere in the lower 48 states. Take a moment and truly soak that in. Just how remote the landscape feels in time. A small phytoplankton that make it possible for the larger animals and more to survive and thrive here. Feet or 50 meters high at the terminus and is 1.35 miles or 2.2 kilometers wide and is covered in rocky debris. Marjorie Glacier is a tidewater glacier, which means it calves or
where the waters don't mix. What a beautiful sunny day we got. Wow. Around the ship. Holland America really does deliver with their Glacier days. From the waiters walking around delivering the pea soup during Glacier viewing, to all the maps that they provide and the constant narration from the naturalist on board the ship, as well as the National Park Rangers from Glacier National Park. They really do make you feel like you're learning and enjoying everything there is out there at the national park. The viewing at Hubbard Glacier wasn't great because of the weather, but Glacier Bay with Marjorie Glacier was fantastic. It is a really memorable experience. So if you enjoyed this video and found the information useful, please give us a thumbs up and think about subscribing. We have lots more adventures coming, lots more of this trip to Alaska, as well as other activities. And we'd love to have you along, so subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single thing. And as I always say, get out there and hug a tree, and thanks for watching.